Deal for the young victims who were subjected to years of unimaginable abuse. Our thoughts are with them today, and I hope this outcome can help them in moving forward. The levels of depravity shown in this case are extremely rare in Scotland, and the courage of the victims was essential in securing this conviction. This was a long, complex and challenging investigation for a team of officers and staff who had to work through the most harrowing evidence to bring those responsible for these despicable crimes to justice.
Well, a short time ago, our Scot Connie Gillies gave us this update.
Before we go any further, it's worth saying that what we're going to talk about over the course of the next number of minutes is serious sexual abuse involving a number of children here. So it's worth warning people of what we may. Police conference here, police press conference, talking about the evidence being horrific in this case. More than 1,000 lines of inquiry, and to use the phrase, like nothing we have seen before. The detective who led this investigation talking about the painstaking work involved, and that is true because this is an investigation that has lasted a great number of years, with crimes that lasted over a decade. We are talking here about a number of primary school age children being subjected to the most disgusting of child sexual abuse, organised child sexual abuse in a drugs den in Glasgow. These were children who were plied with alcohol and cocaine by these drug addicts who used and abused them for great numbers of a period of time, and the older children in this case were forced to sexually abuse the youngest in this case as well. Paedophiles laughing and joking while those repeated and relentless attacks were carried out. There was also an attempted murder conviction here of 4 of the people who stood trial during this 2-month trial at the High Court in Glasgow. 4 of them were convicted of attempted murder. In those attacks, children were placed in microwaves, they were placed in ovens, they were placed in freezers and fridges, showing the scale of abuse that these people were intent on carrying out. And in fact, there was testimony. These children had to go through reliving the horrific experiences that they endured, and the court, the jury, was played pre-recorded evidence from those children where they believed that those who were carrying out the attacks were witches and wizards. The prosecution throughout this trial described the claims as monstrous, and that is what was delivered by the jury.